Alright, Beach. Spoilers for Chapter 1022 for One Piece have just came out, and I have to say this is probably going to be one of the most memorable chapters of the entire One Piece story, just from the end scene alone. And yeah, this is going to be a really good one. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop into the spoilers. So the type for this chapter is ornament, or it says right here, flower shape, which I think the Viz translation will clear things up, but yeah, you could take it as flower shape or ornament, but yeah. So the beginning of the chapter, apparently we see Ryza versus Fukurokoju. If you don't remember, he's like the leader of the Onwabon Orochi's group, and yeah, this fight was set up like, I don't know, like 10 or 15 chapters ago. It was a long time ago, but I think we'll get like a few panels dedicated to this fight. I don't plan to see like a full-on one chapter like we've been seeing with the Tobiropo. And speaking about the Tobiropo, we actually gave a announcement to all of Onigashima of the defeat of the Tobiropo, and this is actually very interesting because I'm pretty sure we did not know the winner of the Jinbei versus Who's Who fight, but I think Jinbei pulled it off, and Sasaki versus Frankie, we were speculating that those fights were going to go on for a lot longer, but last chapter we saw the defeat of Black Maria, which I pretty much called it, but yeah. But yeah, this is pretty much, I think this is going to squish any theories about the raid filling, but yeah, it's just nice to know that the Tobiropo are finally down, and yeah, it's just, I'm surprised that we're taking this much time to focus on the Tobiropo, like 1 to 2 chapters max for each set of people. There are 15 minutes until Onigashima wins in Wano Kuni, so the plot point of Wano, or I would say Onigashima coming down, pretty much landing on the flower capital, pretty much killing everyone there, I would assume, that will pretty much be dropped in 15 minutes. So yeah, we have a countdown to when this when Onigashima is going to fall, and yeah, if you know you know that he likes to do his countdowns. Pretty much any arc with a climactic, I would say, like big event has a timer to count down to. So we come back to Killer versus Hawkins, and Hawkins has linked his powers to Kid, and if you know back in Saba Udi, you would know that Hawkins' powers can pretty much link someone to a straw, which if he gets harmed in any way, shape, or form, that pretty much pain, or I would say the damage, will be inflicted onto one of his straw dolls, which reflect the person who is being linked to the straw doll. So if Kid pretty much gets his, I guess if Killer deals a killing blow to Hawkins, then I guess Kid will die, which I don't think Kid's gonna die, but I feel like Killer is going to like chop off the one arm that Killer has off, which will be connected to Hawkins' arms, and I think that will be the finishing blow for Hawkins versus Killer. So unexpected match, we see Sanji versus King and Queen. So not just Queen this time, but actual King and Queen, which I feel like the Marco versus King fight has already like seized down. We don't really have that much to go off of, but yeah. Nekomamushi attacks Sparrow, who was trying to attack Sanji with his cane, the arrow, which I completely forgot that this fight was happening, because Nekomamushi, I feel like it was like Shishilion came to Nekomamushi and basically told him that Sparrow was there, and since they all blamed him for Pedro's death, which technically wasn't him, because Pedro pretty much committed, he pretty much blew himself up, but I feel like the person who you would want to blame the most is Sparrow, but yeah, he went to try to fight Sparrow, and yeah, this fight is continuing on, which are basically, this chapter is basically resuming or continuing a lot of fights that we haven't seen in quite a while. So Zoro recovers, which is a nice thing, because I think it was, 2 chapters ago that we saw the medicine, or I guess serum, that the Zo doctors are going to, inject into Zoro, which would pretty much double his pain at the end of the fight, but it was like a plot device to get Zoro back into the fight. And at the end of the chapter, Zoro and Sanji attack King and Queen in a impressive double-page spread, which Man, whenever I told you that this chapter is going to be legendary, I told you it was going to be legendary because I feel like this is pretty much setting up a fight between Zoro and Sanji and King and Queen, which, man, is something completely different that Oda is taking with this, because if you know, Zoro and Sanji, they've had a rivalry this entire series, pretty much sparking from like Alabasta, I think, or somewhere around there. But yeah, simply seeing them two just team up and fight two of the commanders for Kaya's army is such a refreshing thing to see, and really adds to the, I would say, I would think loyalty that they have to Luffy, but to like the theme of matchups against these people, or the main bad guys. But guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share, do all of that. And yeah, tell me what you guys thought about the chapter down below in the comments. And yeah, it's me, your host, Blind, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.